Sup, dudes? SGD here. Sorry my hair looks ridiculous again. I just got out of the shower, just had a workout, and now just felt like the right time to talk about some things and some stuff that I've been meaning to talk about for a little while now. And holy hell, I really should have cleaned my room before I started recording this, because I am a fucking professional. So I'm not gonna make this super dramatic. This isn't about what was me or anything like that. This just, it is, I feel like I kind of owe it to any people who have sort of hung with me through all this to explain some things and just get through it as quickly as I can. Alright, no, I'm not gonna dwell on anything, just kind of lay it all out there and get the fuck out of here. Because I'm actually going to WWE Raw tonight, so yay! Okay, so I've mentioned before that I have depression, and I really do. Like, I mean, you know, medicated depression and things like that. And I mentioned that not, like, it's not an excuse, because I'm sure not dealing with it as well as I could be. I'm trying, but I'm not doing a great job of it. And I'm not using that to, like, give myself a shield so I can act like an asshole and be like, well, be nice to me because I have depression. It's more like explaining why these absences have kept happening. Because it's not about you guys, it's not really about YouTube, it's not about views and subscribers or any of that shit. It's more that, you know, I get into these modes where my brain kind of eats itself, and, you know, when you are doing YouTube, or anything really, whether it's YouTube or trying to sell music or art, auditioning for roles, or, you know, trying to get a book published, really whatever it is, anytime you're kind of putting yourself out there creatively, if it doesn't get the response that you want, for a lot of people, especially someone like me, you know, it's not like, you know, oh, you people just don't get it. It's more like, what am I doing wrong? You know, how am I fucking up? What's wrong with me? Why am I failing? And then all these thoughts start swirling around, and then it turns into this miasma of negative feelings that just drags me down really fast. And that's how I get into and that's where I get into those long funks, and then they begin to pile on themselves. You know, I'd mentioned before I have back problems, and I know that sounds funny considering I was just in the gym, but I'm doing a lot of careful things to repair my back. And then, you know, on top of that, being not able to exercise like I'm used to, and then this endeavor not going the way I was hoping it would, I just got into this feeling of like, I should just give up at everything. And then I did. I stopped exercising, I stopped eating right, I stopped recording, I didn't stream, and my days began into this, like, swirl of gray nothing, you know? Like, I didn't do anything. I'd work, feed the dog, and I'd go to bed. And that was just over and over and over again. I, like, sit around and post on Reddit. Like, that was my day, pretty much. And it turned into this cycle and everything. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, that it was never about YouTube. As much as I love doing these videos, and I do, that's why I'm doing it again, that's why I'm using that's why I'm currently explaining things. Like, that was never the core focus of how things fell apart. It was all in here. This region just wasn't, you know, you guys, all that stuff, going great. This, not going so hot. And then the longer I was away, the more I was, like, ashamed at the idea of coming back. I was looking at everything like, I can't fucking come back now. Like, so many people were being so cool to me, and I basically just bailed. Like the piece of shit I am. There's a website called Hyperbole and a Half that did a really good write-up of it, and I'll let, her name's Ali Bosch. And there's gonna be a link to it below, and I'll let her kind of explain it fully. But that's kind of how things have been happening, where I fall into this funk, the things that I try and do to make myself feel better weren't working out the way I thought they would, so I just sort of hunkered inwardly, almost just giving up completely. And now I am making a very concerted effort to fix that. That's why I'm working out, I'm trying very hard to get my diet back on track, I want to get back into at least some modicum of shape like I used to be. And I want to record on the regular because that gives me some structure, that gives me some goalposts throughout the day, throughout the week, and I probably won't have daily videos, but I'm gonna aim for a couple a week. And, you know, that's, you know, whether or not this blows up and goes anywhere, whatever. You know, it's not gonna be me chasing down trendy videos, I'm not gonna be looking on, trying to see what the popular thing is, this is for me. But that's all happening back here, that's happening on this side of the camera, that's all happening inside the face, not what's coming out of it. So I just want you to understand all that, because that's what's sort of happened with the channel and with me, and that I'm trying really hard to get better. This went longer than I meant it to. I was hoping to get it under 5, but hey, it's under 20, so that's a record. So once again, thank you very much for sticking with me, and there's more videos coming, more streams coming, for real this time. So, thank you. Catch you in the next video, dudes. Yes, Hurley, you can get up. Get up. Go ahead. Go up. Up on the couch. Good God. That's not a smart animal.